Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2019 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport in this gorgeous cement gray color. This four-wheel drive, four-door, five-passenger double cab pickup truck comes equipped with a 3.5-liter six-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this truck has only had one previous owner. Starting on the exterior with some of the notable features, you've got that fantastic cement gray color that looks fantastic from all angles, and especially in the light. And up front here, we've also got that gorgeous chrome grille with a very nice design. And of course, you've got that large Toyota badge in the center there. Up top, we do have the hood scoop for some additional style and air intake. And if we take a look over at the headlights here, you'll find those fantastic LED daytime running lights, as well as those massive projector beam bulbs. And just below there, we do have the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 17-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on. And those are wrapped in the Firestone tires with tons and tons of tread, as you can see. You've also got the mud flaps there to help keep the truck clean. And then as we continue down the truck, you'll notice the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. You've also got the running boards that run all the way along the truck, making it nice and easy to get in and out. And you'll also find that gorgeous Tacoma badging there as well. In the rear of this truck, we do have the tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that continues in the back as well. And if we take a look up top there, you'll find the roof rails, which makes it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. As you come around to the box, you'll notice the TRD 4x4 Sport badging along the side here. And you've also got a fantastic side profile. Up top there, you'll also notice that black roof fin antenna, which helps to give it a very sporty look. As we come around to the back here, you'll notice the Tacoma badging embossed right into the tailgate. And of course, you do have the hitch, so this truck does come ready to tow. And you can see behind there, you've also got the spare tire. Popping open the soft open tailgate there, you'll find tons and tons of room in this bed. You've also got the tie-down cleats here, as well as the power outlet, and you've also got the bed rails there as well. This is a fantastic truck. It is in great shape inside and out. So let's go ahead and hop inside this rugged truck and take a look at all the interior features. Hopping inside this Tacoma is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system. Of course, you do have your standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well. But as a proximity smart key system, simply walk up with the key on your person and put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle. When you hop out, you've got these two lines here. If you press that, that'll lock the vehicle. Inside, you're greeted with this gorgeous gray fabric interior with the very unique design to the center of the seat. You've also got some fairly aggressive side bolsters here with the nice accent stitching. And just below the driver's seat there, you do have the power adjustable controls, including the power adjustable lumbar support for the seat. And if you take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the Tacoma branded floor mats that you'll find throughout the interior. And you've also got that Tacoma badging on the door sill here as well. So let's go ahead and hop inside this feature-rich interior and take a look at all the bells and whistles. The features inside this truck start with the push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the truck as long as the key is inside. If we take a look over at the driver's side door panel here, you'll find the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors. And as an added bonus, the two front windows are both automatic. Underneath there, you do have a couple of extra cup holders as well as a little bit of extra storage in the door panel. And you've also got the speaker integrated in there as well. If you take a look just to the right here, you'll find the controls for the bed light as well as the switch to toggle your AC outlets and your automatic high beams. Just above there, you've also got a small little storage compartment for some smaller items. Under the steering column there, you do have the manual adjustment for the tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get it in the perfect position. And if we take a look up top at the turn signal stock here, you notice that this truck does come equipped with the automatic headlights, which is a very nice set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you'll find a very nice design, including the nice gray accent pieces here. And you've also got the bolsters up top to give it a very ergonomic feel. On the left-hand side here, you have the audio controls, including the volume rocker and the track selector buttons. In the corner there, you've also got the voice recognition button, and just below that, you've got the audio mode selector. If you hold that, you'll also mute the system. At the very bottom there, you've also got the Bluetooth hands-free calling button, so you can pick up calls without ever having to grab your phone. On the right-hand side of the wheel, you've got the buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, and I'll show you what's included in that in just a moment. Just below there, we've also got the button to toggle your radar guided cruise control follow distance, as well as toggle your lane departure alert on and off. Just behind the steering wheel there, you've also got the cruise control stalk, which is a very handy feature for those long haul drives. So let's go ahead and take a look at that screen. You can see at the very top there, you've got the exterior temperature, as well as the lane departure alert. It'll let you know if it's toggled on or off. And you'll also notice a very nice silhouette of some mountains with a nice blue glow behind them. At the very bottom there, of course, you do have the gear that the truck is in, as well as the odometer, and you can see that this truck currently has 95,564 kilometers on it. In this very first screen here, you have all of your vehicle information, including your digital speedometer and distance to empty. You've also got your fuel economy, as well as your trip distance and time, and you've also got the sway warning to let you know if it might be time to take a break. Lastly, if you want to just take a look at that nice rugged, cracked concrete screen there, you can do so by scrolling to the very bottom of the information screen. The next screen over, you do have a compass, so you can quickly check which direction you're traveling. Next, you've got your audio screen, so it'll let you know what's playing, so you can adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system while you're driving. And next, you've got the screen which will show your lane departure alert and radar guided cruise control follow distance. So if you adjust with the buttons that I showed you on the steering wheel there, you'll see it adjust in this screen here. Next, you've got any relevant vehicle messages or warnings, and finally, you have all of the settings for your safety features, including your pre-collision system and lane departure alert. Finally, you've also got some access to some additional settings in that screen there. If you take a look over in the center of the dash here, you'll find a couple of climate vents on either side, and then you've got that great looking navigation and infotainment system embedded right into the dash. Like I mentioned, it does come with nav, so you can pull that up full screen, which is a very handy feature. You've also got access to lots of additional apps here, including your audio, and I'll show you what audio options you have. You've also got your phone and messages if you have your phone hooked up via Bluetooth, as well as the eco, so you can check your trip information and fuel economy, and you can also check the fuel history. You've also got your setup, so there's lots and lots of options to go through here. And finally, you can also set yourself maintenance reminders, which is a very handy feature, so you can ensure that you don't ever miss any maintenance. In terms of audio options, you've got everything you could hope for, including AM, FM radio, and this vehicle also comes equipped with XM radio, as well as a CD input, auxiliary input, and USB input. And of course, you've also got Bluetooth, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. The last thing to see here is that, of course, you can put this truck into reverse to bring up the backup camera there, which is a very handy feature to have in a truck. Just below that, we do have the hazard lights on the left-hand side here, as well as the 3-stage heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. And you've also got the passenger airbag warning there. Just below that, we do have the automatic dual-zone climate controls for the vehicle. So you can set the temperature independently for both the driver and the passenger, and if you hit that auto button there, you'll let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. Of course, this vehicle also comes equipped with AC for those hot summer days, and you've also got the heated mirrors for those cold winter days. Just below that, we do have the power sliding rear window here, which is a very nice feature to let in some additional airflow in the summer. You've also got the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier, as well as a 12-volt outlet. Just below that, we've got a storage compartment here, which would be great for a phone. And as we continue down, you got a couple of cup holders, and then you've got the shifter, and you've got that nice leather wrapped boot there with the standard mode if you wanted to manually shift between the gears. And as we continue down, you've got this nice silver trim here to an extra cup holder, as well as an extra little storage compartment. Finally, you've got this nice padded armrest here in the center, and that of course reveals your center console. And inside there, you do have a couple of USB ports to help keep all your devices charged up. And you've also got a nice carpeted bottom there, so anything that you put in there will be nice and safe. If you take a look in the passenger side footwell there, you'll find the same great Tacoma branded floor mats, and just above we've got the nice Tacoma branding on the glove box here, and inside you'll find plenty of room for all of your interior storage needs. Take a look over at the passenger side door panel there, you'll find of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. And finally, if we take a look up top here, you'll find the programmable garage door buttons on the bottom of your mirror here, which is a really handy feature, so you can access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. And you've also got an auto dimming rear mirror, so it'll keep the mirror nice and dim even if there are bright lights in it at nighttime. Up top here, of course, you do also have the button to turn your traction control on and off, as well as your interior lighting controls. And finally, you do have the sunglasses holder here as well. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this truck. In the rear of this Tacoma, you've got more of that same incredible gray fabric seating. The very nice design in the center of the seat here. We've also got a decent amount of legroom for your rear passengers. And if we hop inside, you'll notice a couple of cup holders for the rear passengers, as well as a handy little storage pocket in the back of the passenger side seat. You've also got lots of different ways to configure these back seats and lots of interior storage options. If you grab this pull tab here, you'll be able to lift that up and you'll reveal an extra little storage compartment underneath on the driver's side. And you can also flip the seat forward to reveal even more storage behind the seat. And it's the same on the other side, just in a 60-40 split. If we take a quick look at the door panel here, you'll find the same great designs we found in the front, as well as, of course, the switch for the rear windows, the integrated speaker, and the extra cup holders with some extra storage. That concludes this short video walk around, but this truck is absolutely loaded with features and it won't last long, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.